Got the Flurch daddy himself coming in. Just been doing chores around the house. Yeah, my dude. About to get him up in here soon. Just crushing up some herbs. Got to crack a beer. I'm surprised you even cracked your eyes open right now. Four by fours. Out of control, man. Out of control. Out of control. Oh. For real though. Out of control, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Get some herb crushed up here. Yeah. Quattro. Yeah. Rice is in the house, y'all. What's up, everybody? Get some herbs crushed up. Yeah. Maybe grab a little hashish. I got this bad boy spinning right now. Gotta get amped up. Hard to not get amped up listening to that shit. Yo. Get some weed. Get a little of that going. I'm assuming y'all are here to watch this live stream with the Flurch master himself. The man, the myth, the Flurchin legend. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Glad you guys are here. Very happy about that. Let's see if I got all my accoutrements. Get a little bit I just fat bong rips only. I got the Sangui Suka bong. You know, got all my bong stickers on there. Pornographic seizures. The Sangui Suka bong. Yo, I just saw you left me a message, Cole. I'm not sure if I can even open it though right now. But I will check that shit after this. Perfection. Fucking hash dabs and some keef on top. Cheers to that, brother. See if we can get a freshie going. Some psychedelic, too old stuff. I'm gonna get him in here in the next 10 minutes or so. I was just talking to him. So I'll get him in here in the next couple minutes. Bryce, I don't know if you know this. This is my buddy Cole. He was at Wrecking Ball with me. He's who actually I was talking about last night. Who picked me up from the airport. This dude. Yeah. Fucking witch bomber. This guy fucking picked me up from the airport. I was talking to him today, and this dude's out here just crushing In-N-Out burgers, crushing them, fucking to their core. He's a cool ass dude. One of those friends that you call a brother. You know what I'm saying? Friendship's not the right word at this point, you know? Yeah, that's my boy. This dude crushed. I don't know if he wants me to tell anybody, but you know what? I mean, I gotta tell him, bro. This is uncanny. I gotta tell him. But, yeah, this dude just straight crushing In-N-Out burgers today. I've never seen anything like it. In fact, I didn't even necessarily... Yeah, I did already start. This fool was crushing In-N-Out burgers. Alright, I'm just gonna get to the point. This dude can eat some burgers, bro. He straight up messages me today, and he's like, I think I can eat 4 4x4s. And I go, bro, like, I'm sweating just thinking about that, man. I can feel like my fucking blood pressure dropping. Insane. Just insane. 4 4x4s. Bro, I'd be eating one of those. I don't know if you know what, I don't know if you got In-N-Out where you're at, but the 4x4 is just like a burger with 4 patties. Like, I could eat maybe one. Maybe. But shit's out of control, man. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. So. Oh. Beautiful. Probably sweaty. Probably sweaty. I guess if you got the right jab going, you can power down some fucking meat. Like maybe throw on like MAUL or something. I mean, if it was me, that's what I'd have to do. I'd be throwing on like Metallica's MAUL and just fucking throw on that fucking Metallica CD and go to town. Maybe a Meatloaf CD. That might be a little too intimate. It'd be fitting. Get some herb going up in this bitch. You guys ever try that microwave weed idea? Bryce? I know you heard that body box tape. I know I told you about it, Cole. We got a little bit of microwave weed here. I don't know, man. Some people say it doesn't work. Some people say it could be just like placebo. Maybe it is. If it is, it's fucking bomb-ass placebo. Get a little bit of herb going in there. I know normally you guys are about the joints, and normally I am too, but yeah. I like joints better, but I mean, I'm just gonna try and get this to go a little further. Microwave weed, okay, so I'll tell you this story, bro. I saw this on a YouTube video. I was curious about it once I seen the body box tape come out, and I was like, I gotta try this, you know, maybe it's real, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? You know, I waste a little bit of weed, I got plenty of that. Well, you put it in there for like 10 seconds, right? And the story goes, apparently Snoop Dogg used to do this shit, or that's what he does like with his blunts. And he'll put them in the microwave for 10 seconds to seal in all the goodness, supposedly. Now, was this like some dude that smoked a blunt with Snoop Dogg for his first time and it just stuck with him forever? Maybe. Who knows? So I tried it. I put a little nug in the microwave for 10 seconds and fucking ended up smoking it. And basically the way the internet has described it is basically what happens is when you use like fire, it heats it up instantly, right? Your THC is activated immediately. When you put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, it gradually increases the heat. So it activates the THC, but it also supposedly activates THC in other parts of the bud. So, in other words, it makes shitty weed better. And I will say it did taste better. It was a little fluffier. It smelled better. And I did get more stoned. But like I said, if it's placebo, it's bomb placebo. Because, I mean, I guess it's a solution a lot of people supposedly use for shitty weed. I haven't had, like, severely shitty weed in a very long time. So, I honestly couldn't tell you if that's real, like scientifically real. But, I definitely used the old tester on myself, and I thought it worked. I thought it was dope. Yup. Fucking. Then other people are like, "Oh, I don't want to try your radiated weed." I was like, I don't think that's how that necessarily works. But then again, I'm also no scientist. I'm just a fucking pothead. So, does it work? I think so. But not a scientist. Instant bud. Hell yeah, you put that shit easy bake, bud. Fucking easy bake. So we're gonna get him in here in a minute. I'm just letting him get settled and whatnot. I'm about to hit him up here in a couple minutes. All stoners are scientists, really, dude. Like, I mean, who didn't take a fucking, like a Pepsi 2 liter and a fucking, you know, like a fucking tube and like a socket or something and make a bong? Like, who didn't do that? Everybody did that shit. My buddy made one out of PVC pipe. He's still got it to this day. That's like almost 20 years old. Like, it's just a PVC pipe that's like fucking this long, dude. And the bowl is probably like that big around, like that deep. It's one of those big fat sockets. And yeah, we used to have to put like 1/8 of weed in that thing just to like fill it up. And we would just fucking sit there and toke down on that. But that shit was gnar. He's probably still got it. I feel like I remember it went missing for a long time. And it was because his mom like found it or something. And she held on to it. And then when he came back on leave from the military, she fucking busted that out. And so that was kind of cool to actually see it again, you know. You know, honestly, I've never tried the bucket gravity. I mean, I guess I have. We usually just did them with like a pitcher and like a milk jug. I have heard of people doing it with the bucket though in the bathtub. But I have heard of that shit, and that, I mean, that's just fucking crazy, man. Gravity bongs are out of control too. Like, honestly, I would love to find. What up, Gate Creepin', my dude? I would honestly love to find like a glass way to do that. Maybe not necessarily as far as the bucket goes, but like a glass chamber, I guess. Yo, yep. Got Jordan in here, y'all. But yeah, I would love to have like a glass. Yeah, the milk jug is cool. I mean, it works good. It does what it's supposed to do. It definitely gets you fucking baked. We used to do it with bread bags too. You cut the bottom off the 2 liter, and then you fucking put a bread bag inside there, and you fucking tape it on, and then you have your socket and your cap, and when you're pulling out and shit, it fucking, you're lighting it at the same time, so you're pulling it out, and it pulls in all the smoke. You just take the lid off, and then it's like a gravity bong. We called them like bread bag hits or iron lungs or something like that. I don't remember. It was cool though. It was fun. Definitely good times. I mean, we've all been teenagers just fucking trying to get stoned with whatever we had, you know, whatever we could use. But, you know what? Let's, here. Oh shit, just got an email from Bandcamp. New from Maggot Stomp. Pendant and pin set. I'll check that out later. But let's see if we can get this guy in here and see what he's up to. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah. Garbage bags too, for sure. Let's see. Let's get the Flurch in here. Let's see what he's up. Turn down this tune mode. I don't know how well you guys can hear that or not. But, yeah. I need to look at that email. I'll have to look at that. Oh, the Pit Viper box, yeah. I'll have to go grab that at some point. Oh, here he is. Straight out the Flurch cave. No worries, bro. No worries. Straight out the Flurch cave. Fucking got this little bowl of weed with some fucking hash and a little bit of keef on top. Yo, the bone plant. Gotta rock the Pit Vipers, Jordan. They're sick, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I love them. Tomorrow's your birthday, Jordan? Pit Vipers for life. Yeah. Reynaldo. Fucking Ray. He's got the fucking Pit Viper collection. Happy birthday, Jordan. My dude. My dude and yours. Cool guy. Fun to talk to. Oh, man. You got to tell me about these things earlier, bro. The freaking beanless bone plant coming in here with the infected stench show and brutalism. Dang, bro. And of course, on a day where, like, the roads are, like, finally nice. Because it's like, it's been bad lately as far as snow goes. It's been out of control. But, yeah. I still gotta hear some infected stench. That guy I was talking about last night, he said they're pretty good. I think he was talking about like jamming with like one of their guys or something. Yeah, hell yeah. Get some of that shit on video for me, bro. I want to be there, but I didn't even know what's happening. That's like that's a long drive at the moment. But that would have been dope. You'll have to send me some video of that. That'd be cool. But 8 inches last night. I don't know. What's it like in Boise right now, bro? Beanless bone plant. It's got to be like a lot better in Boise now. I mean, you got higher traffic areas, you know. Around here, like, I mean, we don't get a lot of traffic around here, you know. I have to use 4-wheel drive to get off my street. So it gets cold. It gets a cold. Yeah, definitely want to check out some of that. That brutalism demo is sick. I did check that out the day that was available on Bandcamp. I was checking that shit out. I'm always down with Boise bands, bro. Dang, no more day drinking and sledding. I'm sure it'll come back. Still early in January, you know. I'm sure it'll be back. As for today, though, there was no snow around here. Just on the ground. It's all, I mean, turning into water now, but we did get a lot of snow for like 5 days. I feel like it snowed for like 5 days straight, 5, 6 days. It would like stop here and there, and then it would just come back. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got the Flurch Master in here.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's good, my family?
I know. Just chilling. What is that? What are you drinking on?
Cerveza regular.
Oh, right on, right on.
Seriously,
I thought that was like a cream. I thought it was a cream
I gotta
soda.
flip the camera.
Oh, there you go.
Cerveza regular. Damn, man,
Dang.
I spilled it.
That looks like some, is that like a local brewery or something? Like some kind of local beer?
It is somewhere. Not here, though.
Oh, okay, right on.
Love that.
I just know like a lot of like the local breweries will use like the sticker label and shit.
Yeah. Because they can just buy like recycled cans and shit.
Yeah. That's where we come in. We drink them and then we give the cans back.
Yeah, for real. Got to do our part, man. Got to do our part.
Right, right.
This is from, it says a Mexican lager that tastes like a Mexican lager. And what
Okay.
does it say? Oh, this is Duclaw. Duclaw did this. Okay. I know who Duclaw is.
Right on, right on.
So what's good with you, Daddy?
Fuck, just chilling, man. Chilling. We got Pit Lord in here.
Oh, shit.
You ever listen to Pit Lord? Pit Lord's dope.
That's a band? No, I haven't listened to that.
Check it out, bro. Good stuff.
We got the ganja. We got a little bit of ganja.
I was watching your stream the other night. I was like, maybe I should when in Rome this shit and like get some joints rolled. You know what I mean? But I ain't got no pictures, bro.
Hey, man, do how you do it, man. You just gotta take it for what it is, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, Casey. We gonna do it. Or Corey. My bad. Call the fucking roll. There you go.
So all those codes the other day or last week, right?
Oh yeah, the late Flirchmas codes.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I bet I got all of them. I got at least one of each one, or one of each one. Yeah, it was hard too because I was at work and I was like, "Fuck, that's a lot of codes." Like I'll just pick the first one, but then of course,
yeah, that's
what everybody. Yeah, everybody does that. So I was like, all right, I'll go to the bottom of the list. I go to the bottom, gone.
Yeah, I would go straight to the middle if I did anything, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing after the first couple. I was like, all right, I'm not trying to get all fucking in trouble for like being on my phone and shit.
Also, dude, I was noticing like people would snap them up quick and then there'd be like 12 codes left. So I would just like repost whatever the like remaining codes were so people could find them more easily.
Right.
But dude, you know what? You know how many codes were redeemed?
I think last time I talked to you, you said 4,000.
No. It was 400 at that time.
Oh, really?
That was the first day, 400. But at the end, it was like 1,900 total.
Damn, man.
So that's cool. Everybody's cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, I got what I feel like is the entire discography on my Bandcamp now.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, man. I'm like, You know, everybody's heard the music and they're chilling. Like, why not? Like, you know, just give it up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna do it
I'm
again on my
excited.
birthday. My birthday's coming up soon,
Oh yeah.
so I'm gonna hit everybody with a shit ton of codes on my birthday.
Yeah, that bolt thrower jam was dope.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good. I was
That was
glad to
cool.
do that because there was like we gained so many fans since that came out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when that came out, we were probably at maybe even like less than half of the numbers that we are now with followers on like Instagram and shit.
Right.
Like even our followers on Bandcamp and places like that shit shot up dramatically like when the album came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm paying the price for sleeping on that album, by the way, which is fucking killer.
Thank you.
Well, it is fucking badass, man. Like, I'm sure I've asked you more than once by now when those tapes are coming, but I know you've told me when. It's like they're in the process or something. I'm pretty sure, right?
What, the repress?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The repress is happening as we speak.
That's what's up. I need to get me one of them. Number one rule: do not sleep on the Flurch.
Nah, don't do it. You better be in front of the line, or you ain't getting.
Well, right when I seen that the live tape pre-orders, I was like, all right, I'm getting this one now.
Yeah, I mean, he upped his numbers on it too because people, you know, were going crazy.
Yeah, shit's dope though.
I'll tell you what though, don't sleep on this repress drop on Gurgling Gore because there's a special little piece of merch coming with it that a lot of y'all been asking about.
Oh no shit.
Daddy Gore went ahead and did the damn thing, and you just gonna have to get in where you fit in because there ain't that many of them.
Dang man, Gurgling Gore.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cop one of them for sure. I gotta get my Flurch collection built up. I seen some of these dudes. You know Jordan. I feel like he's got like everything. I hit him up first when I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, Jordan's an A1 from day one kind of Flurch.
Right? Yeah, definitely. Anytime I'm looking for a tape, I'll hit him up. I'll be like, hey man.
Jordan, yo, I'll give you a hint, Jordan. This piece of merch is going to be the perfect complement to your Wharflurch face mask.
Oh shit.
It's gonna set you up for the win, bro.
Dang. Right on, right on.
Oh, what's up? You got a drum set back there? Are you in the jam room?
Oh fuck yeah, dude. I got all kinds of shit here. Here, I was trying to figure this out yesterday. There we go. Well, I mean, obviously, like the record collection and shit, stereo setup. Check it, dude. I got that, the surround sound, and the other tower all for free.
You did great.
Fucking drum kit, couple guitars.
Fucking sick, bro.
I got that one's a dime bag, Dean from Hell.
Yeah, dude.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
You got it going on.
Hell yeah, it's fun in here, man.
What's that flag behind you with the drippy skull thing?
Oh, bro. I thought you'd like that. Just like an acid guy.
Okay, I got it. That's good.
Little acid dude. I got the fucking light right there with the black light. I got like a fucking this one. You ever seen those Halloween water lights?
You mean like oil lamps?
No, I guess it was more like when you turn it on, it looks like water and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what that one is. It's like a blue and green like water light. Me and my buddy were like dropping a lot of acid at the time, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking get this, dude. It's gonna be sick as fuck.
Oh, you're
right.
right.
And it was. So
absolutely
definitely spent money well spent.
Any kind of cool party lights are money well spent, in my opinion.
I know. I see them on your live streams all the time. I've been wanting to fucking up my game a little bit because I got that water one. I got the black light. I got like a colorful spinning like disco ball one, and then I used to have these like I don't know if you're down with like Grateful Dead or shit like that. No, I got these like dancing. I got the dancing bear Christmas lights.
Yeah, I've seen those.
So those were kind of cool.
Those are fun.
My music taste it's all over the place, man.
Yeah, man, me too.
All over.
There's just certain places it don't go, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Like, I
My
may be
wife.
like, eclectic, but I'm not necessarily super open-minded.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like, I like a lot of weird shit, but that doesn't mean that, like, I'm just open to check out any and everything. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel that. So what? Like one weird thing could be dope as fuck. Yet another weird thing could be like, eh.
Well, like, I used to have people being like, yeah, but you're so open-minded about music. And I'd be like, yeah, right? And then I was like, well, wait, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I feel
Not,
that. I guess.
not when you really get down to it. Like, I may like a bunch of weird shit, but that doesn't make me open-minded, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I listen to all kinds of different shit, man. Like I would have to say, I did like a top 10 list earlier on one of my other streams that I did, and I left out one of like the biggest records of the year for me. I don't know if you listen to any like Charlie Crockett.
Sure don't.
No, not a country guy.
Nah.
No. Yeah, it was dope. It was definitely one of my favorite albums of the year. But then again, I'm a fan of that kind of stuff too, like Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings.
Right. Yeah, that's not me, bro.
But I also got okay. Here's a classic.
Oh, boy.
You'll you'll know this one. You gotta know this one.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
That is actually a classic. Yo, what up,
yeah.
kid? What up,
I
bro?
was gonna I was gonna bust out the other one, but I feel like that one is just like way more hood, bro.
Hey, man, bust it all out. I love all.
Look, I got this one too.
That's the best one. Where is the bud? Where is the bud?
Yeah. That shit's dope.
To me, Lord Infamous was like the best rapper in 3 6 Mafia by far.
Yeah, honestly, and that was 3-6 like at their prime, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I really do like Juicy J as like a solo artist. I just love Juicy J, period, you know?
Right, right.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they definitely they lost something when they lost Lord Infamous for sure.
yeah. The Scarecrow.
You could call me Scarecrow.
Yeah. I get down with all kinds of stuff.
I don't mind butt rock. I'm not like super opposed to butt rock, you know, because like, you know, people would always talk shit about those type of bands, and I had never listened to them. And then one time when we were on tour, we were like super tired of everything we were already listening to, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make a Creed Pandora station," and they're like, all my bandmates are like, "Okay, dude." And so I'm playing this shit, and I'm listening to it for like the first time in my life, most of this stuff, and I'm just like, this isn't bad, you know. It's not incredibly rocking, but it's like it's not as bad as everybody said it was, you know what I mean? And then I'm
Yeah.
like noticing that like my drummer and bass player are like singing along to every word, and I'm like, you guys know this song? They're like, yeah, dude, I've heard this song a fucking million times on the radio at work or whatever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no shit, huh?
Well, back in the day, that shit was popping. Like every dad was like rolling around in their minivan, bumping Creed CDs and shit.
Man, I mean, yeah, I'm glad I grew up a little before that, I guess.
I mean, what for me, it was like I heard a lot of Creed. I heard a lot of like old school Green Day, Hootie and the Blowfish, John Cougar. That's what I heard a lot of growing up.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I
But
was at Green Day when I was a teenager, but they were like a brand new band then.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was young when those guys came around.
Dude, the actually the second time I saw Green Day, they were opening up for Bad Religion and Seaweed, who were on
See,
tour together. You know
I
Seaweed?
did that. I don't know Seaweed. I know Bad Religion, of course.
Seaweed, I don't even know how to describe that shit. But like if you like Turnstile now, you'll really fucking like Seaweed.
See, that's one band I haven't had a chance to really check out is Turnstile. Everyone keeps talking them up like they're dope, apparently.
I don't know. I don't like that shit. I feel like there's a hell of a lot of bands that did it way better 20 years before, but and it's definitely not what everyone said it was. Like everybody was talking about it was kind of like hardcore, and I was like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, what little bits I did here does not. I don't think of that when I think of hardcore.
Nah, not at all. And hell yeah, at least Alice in Chains was on the radio. That's real too, though. I love Alice in Chains.
Oh, dude, as I got older,
Alice in Chains though, is the reason why all those bands sing like that. You know what I mean? They're whining, heard this on my ear.
Yeah, that's an Alice in Chains thing.
Yeah, but like these guys are all like doing it the wrong way, I feel.
Yeah. Well, with Lane Staley, I mean, Lane Staley is an excellent musician in general, like a great singer. Um, it's kind of hard to like emulate that and
No, he's a really good singer.
Just as cool, you know?
Yeah, there's no way.
I was a huge Nirvana fan growing up, but as I got older, I started realizing Alice in Chains really was like the superior '90s grunge band.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you the reigning king grunge band of all time, though. Fucking Melvins.
Oh yeah.
They predated the grunge era. They made it through it, and they survived it, and went on to be even more successful after.
True. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
They're the only band that did that.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all.
Even Soundgarden, you can't say that they thrived very much after that era, you know?
No, and Audioslave really wasn't anything to write home about either.
That wasn't grunge at all.
No, that wasn't even grunge. That was that was like a side project, huh?
I mean, it was like a super group, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could say. I like Temple of the Dog. That album was dope.
I did not. I mean, I liked it. I listened to it at the time, but I was like, this shit is soft as fuck, bro.
It is. But I mean, I feel like it definitely like kind of captured that like opiate induced like 90s grunge fucking feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was like the soft like singer songwriter fucking coffee house open mic night side, you know? I didn't really like that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like a real grunge song, you should not be able to play that shit at an open mic night, bro.
No. And if your instruments leave in one piece, then that's a problem.
Like when I was into that when that shit was coming out, I was more into like Tad and like Mudhoney and like Grunt Truck and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And also like actual death metal and like, you know, punk and shit. I was into all those things. Like I didn't really see a difference at the time, you know?
Right. I've been jamming that Necros Christos a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, fire.
Talk about a band that has their complete own style, bro.
Yes. As far as like listening to stuff that was a little older, like from back then, I guess, like after I guess the grunge era, when it comes to like death metal or whatever. Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah, man. Like there's only a few death metal bands that come like kind of straight out and kind of have their own style and really define it, you know?
Right. It's cool and shit like that.
Yeah. It's like you could tell they have influences from all these bands, but they don't sound like any of them because they're doing multiple influences in different ways at once, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I've been listening to a lot of. I know you don't dig on slam. I've been listening to a lot of slammier death metal lately.
I mean, it's not bad, but I honestly really can't tell that much of it apart. I mean, I guess I haven't listened to enough of it to be able to, but.
I mean, you know, Snuffed, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I have the Snuff tape, but I bought it because of the like that Fluids remix and the other thing that was on there. He did a Hank 3 cover, which I don't care about Hank 3, but I love that cover.
Yeah. Fucking Corpse Pile's dope.
Yeah, I mean I got that tape too, and again, like it's cool. I don't listen to those guys much.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the stuff I come back to, but they do, you know, it's more like fun.
Yeah.
Of it, you know, like the fun hardcore version of death metal.
Right. It kind of takes all the technicalities out of it. Kind of just fucking all beat down shit. Just fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like It's just like all the band names and all the logos. Like I can't tell, and all even the way they sound. Like I really can't tell a lot of it apart. You know.
Right.
And somebody else would probably say that about all the death metal shit that we fucking do, but you know, but that's something I do look for because, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where my wife stands on it. She thinks it all sounds the same, but she listens to reggae.
I listen to reggae too.
I like reggae, but I mean, I'm kind of picky about it.
Yeah, well, you absolutely have to be because there's a shit ton of reggae. For one little island, they made so much music, dude. Like
Yeah.
from the 60s all the way through now. I mean, there's like been an exponential avalanche of music coming out of that little fucking island, bro.
Yeah. I can't get behind the reggae bands that have like the super nasally singing voice.
Yeah,
My wife my wife likes a lot of like Revolution or like Tribal Seeds.
yeah, these are like our current bands.
Yeah.
See, I only listen to like reggae from like back in the fucking day, bro.
Peter Tosh, shit like that.
What's that?
Like Peter Tosh, that kind of shit.
Nah, way better shit than that, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's so much good reggae in the world, bro. We just did our Reggae Sunday event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did see that.
Like I'll just show you, like this is the type of shit I was playing out there. Like 10-inch records, Clap de Baba, Guess Who Coming to Dinner, you know, all this kind of stuff. Trojan Records, Barry Brown. Ooh, Barry Brown. He's a singer.
Okay.
That motherfucker can sing. Tristan Palma. Tristan
Okay.
Palma.
Yeah, I know who that is. I feel like I've heard that name.
This is like a reggae version that's based on an old Isaac Hayes song called
That's
Do Your Thing. This is some old shit. The Revolutionaries at Channel 1. Boop, boop. It's all just dubbed reggae right here, though.
yeah.
Here's a fun one. This
Living in the
lit.
ghetto.
Guy's fucking lit, bro.
Damn.
Delton Screechy. But like these are like the cool records where it's just like
Old school.
old school shit, but it's also like repressed really nicely. I mean, I have a lot of old reggae records too. These are just the ones I could grab easily.
Yeah. Yeah, she
Like this whole thing right here, bro. This whole thing right here is full of Ford reggae 7-inches.
no shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Like
Dang.
this is all old reggae 45s.
Wow.
This will be that's a reggae version of that. I wanna be down. What you going through?
Dang, bro.
Power Man. This motherfucker's name is Power Man, bro. Fuck that.
You're a fucking power man.
My dog Power Man got a new single out. You know what I'm saying? You better check that shit.
Hell yeah.
Reggae's cool. You just gotta like find the cool shit. Like
Yeah.
that means you gotta buy a bunch of records and spend a bunch of money and it sucks, but it's worth it if you find the good records.
Yeah, I feel that. A lot of people describe like the kind of reggae that she listens to as far as like when I bring it up to people, they're like, oh, that's the white boy reggae, right?
I was gonna not say it, but yeah, that's exactly
I
right.
mean, well, I don't care. It is what it is. I think it sounds good. Some of it, like slightly stupid. I don't mind slightly stupid at all. I think they're dope.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Or fucking,
Anything that reminds you of Sublime, like to me, if it ain't made by black Jamaican people from Jamaica,
then it's not completely reggae.
it doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to like Sublime, I've never really considered them reggae though. Like they're more ska or like punk rock than anything.
Yeah, but ska is reggae.
Yeah, I guess.
Ska comes from Jamaica from the 1960s.
You're right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like before reggae sounded like reggae, it sounded like ska. You know, all that music didn't exist at the same time.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I read books on this shit, bro, for real. If they're white Jamaicans, you mean they're white people born in Jamaica? That means they're born to like some very rich people.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know about that. I'm answering Victor right here, but he says, "What if
Oh,
they're white Jamaican?"
well, no. So you know what's crazy too is I was asking my wife about this one time. It was just one of those stoned thoughts. I was like, so are there like, so you know how like, how do I put this without coming off the wrong way? Are there white people like in, let's say, Africa? And she's like, well, yeah, of course, there's South Africans. And I was like, but
Yeah,
are they like, you
they're
know what I mean?
colonialists.
That's what I'm saying. I guess like, I don't know. It's like
Not
I don't know.
supposed to be there, but the English people insisted
Yeah,
by
yeah,
force.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? When these motherfuckers
So they're
showed
not,
up to Africa
so
with
they're
guns,
not native to the land,
what?
obviously. They wouldn't be native to that land then.
No, man, that's all colonialism from like I forget what year, but you know, think about what happens when Britain shows up to Africa with guns and these motherfuckers have spears and fucking
Yeah.
shields.
Dang, I'm surprised that my public school education failed me this badly.
You got to go back and watch Shaka Zulu, bro.
It's just like, you know what I mean, though? Stone thoughts. You're just like, well, okay, so there's like people who are native to where they're from. You know what I mean? Like,
I
and
mean,
over time, like in the future, what's it going to be like in the future? Like, who
like,
would be native to where? Like, like origin? I guess you know what I'm saying. Like, what origin would be native to where?
I mean, bruh. I mean, you know, after a few thousand years, none of that shit will matter anymore. You know,
True. Yeah, yeah.
right?
That's the other thing too.
Matter
Is like just forget it.
right now. It only matters because we can still figure it out. We're not that far like beyond, you know.
Right.
But you know, and if in like even probably 1,000 years, if humans are still here, I don't know, man. You know, it ain't gonna be a whole lot of purely any kind of anything people, you know.
Yeah. Dang, another 1,000 years? That'd be crazy.
Think about it, bro. I read a lot of science fiction, and a lot of that shit is set like many, many thousands of years into the future.
So you're one of those people that definitely believes. I know we were going. I mean, I talk about all kinds of different
I
shit.
don't
I'm
believe.
just getting, huh?
I don't believe anything.
So, but you would say there's reason to believe that there is other life out there if we were here.
I mean, there's definitely a reason to believe it, sure,
Yeah.
but there's also a reason to disbelieve it. Well, there's more reason to believe it than not. But if you're strictly based on proof, then it's like, well, it's a little harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's
I
one
think,
that
given
blows my.
given the known vastness of our universe, it would be almost impossible that there wasn't some other sentient, like, intelligent.
Yeah. There's got to be.
But
I mean,
here's the thing. What makes you think that they would be any further along in their like evolutionary or scientific process than we are? You know what I mean?
yeah, they might not be.
They're
We might
probably
even be more advanced.
they're probably stuck where the fuck they're at, wondering if we exist. You know?
Yeah. It's just stone thoughts, man.
These are just my regular thoughts, but I am stoned all the time, so I guess that.
Yeah. It's just crazy shit to think about.
Oh, dude, I think about shit like this all day, bro.
Yeah. It really is like
Why,
mind blowing.
that's why I can't get anything done. Hey, man, aliens can believe what they like. I ain't believing shit, bro. I don't believe anything because, like, to me, for me to feel that way, the burden of proof is just far too great.
Yeah. I can see why you're saying that. That makes sense.
And I do. And if I were going to believe anything, I would believe that if there was intelligent life out there and they knew about us, they would leave us the fuck alone and be like, nah, we ain't even gonna. We'll come back once they've destroyed themselves and then see what's up with this planet.
Some sim shit.
They'll be like, you know what, you guys are really fucking this up. We're gonna go ahead and
We don't even have to do it for them. They already did it.
It's like if we show up, they're gonna freak out. We can't even help them. This.
Yeah. Well, think about it. How much if that did happen, if like there's something out there and it comes here, like think about all the fucking ideologies and shit that are just going to come crashing down.
I mean, that would be my preferred effect, but this is my thing about humans. Like, we are an intelligent species to a degree, but we're not that intelligent. But we think we're a lot more intelligent than we are.
It's because of what we've done with technology over many years.
Yeah, but that's like a false sort of sense of security, I guess,
Yeah. You fuck with this shit?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's some good time party death metal right there.
Oh man. You heard Pornographic Seizures then, yeah?
Oh yeah, I heard it the day it came out.
Oh man. I still feel like that is the hardest 10 minutes ever.
I mean, bro, like the day that shit came out, I jammed it a lot. And
yeah.
Ever since, I actually never bought a physical copy though, to be honest with you.
Really?
I have like a bunch of shirts and a flag, but I don't have any physical media.
I think I have that one. I actually have both on CD and vinyl. I don't have the tapes. I'm behind on the tape game.
Hey, it's whatever, man. You'll get with it. Yeah, they were really good live. I saw them live. I thought that was sick as fuck.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good show. That was the Frozen Soul tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. Wasn't Fetus, was that a separate show?
What's that?
Wasn't that Fetus show, was that the same show or was that a different one?
No, that was the next night. I didn't go to that
one. Oh, man.
Because I wanted to see Inoculation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're dope. They're cool dudes.
And they didn't get to play that show.
Oh, so they went to the one the day before?
They played the one the day before, but they didn't play the Dying Fetus one.
Oh.
It was only Bog and Frozen Soul that played that one.
I wonder, so they just got a day off then at that point, huh? Isn't that how that works pretty much?
I mean, yeah, they got a day off, but they got to go to the show for free, so.
Oh, well, yeah. I wouldn't want to miss a Fetus show. I mean,
I'm not a big fan, but I would love to see him for sure.
I saw him once a long time ago. I was like 17. It was with, have you ever heard of a band called Covenants?
Yeah.
It was with them and Psyopus.
Familiar with them, but
I don't know if you ever heard of Psyopus either.
Yeah, I know Psyopus. That shit's ridiculous.
That shit's so crazy. Do you dig that?
I don't fuck with it, but yeah.
It's out of control, man.
It's not good music.
No, it's pure noise.
Yeah, it's just wackadoo.
Heavy lead game.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty wild. But I will say, I wouldn't listen to stuff like that, but I have.
Yeah.
I listen to everything eventually, but like some things I know I'm just not going to care about it off rip, kind of,
Right. Okay, so if you had to pick all time across any metal subgenre, I guess, favorite, if you had to pick favorite, like top three, let's just say top three.
Across any genre?
Across any metal subgenre, as far as like grindcore, sludge.
My top three bands?
Yeah. Just the ones who always like the lifers, you know what I mean?
Van Helgd. You know that band?
Uh-uh.
They're from Sweden. They're fucking great.
Oh, well, they're from Sweden.
Yeah. Necros Christos, for sure. And Mournful Congregations.
Dang. I feel like I have heard of two, I've obviously know the one, but I haven't heard the other two.
I mean, those are bands I'm just coming off that top of that, but those are just bands I keep coming back to, like, no matter what,
Right. Yeah. I would have to say I know for sure, I was talking about it last night on my other stream I did. Devourment is one for me, for sure.
Yeah. See, I never got really into them that much,
But they are also very slammy.
I've always gotten into stuff that has more of like a sense of a melody to it.
Right. So you're into like you're down with like blood incantation and shit, yeah?
Yeah, I like them pretty good. They're not like my favorite, but I don't like them as much as everybody else does. But I do quite enjoy them. I
I
appreciate
feel
them.
that. They do
They're
get a lot of hype.
they're really good live.
I would love to see them live. Just fucking eat like a little bit of mushrooms, go to a blood incantation show or something.
Yeah, it was good enough. I didn't need no mushrooms. They play with too.
Huh?
They play with Demilich and Artificial Brain. That show was a mind bender. Yeah, dude, Sijin, that shit is awesome, Mahakali. Yeah, I fuck with that. Drinking that 8% going in, Justin. Yeah, I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
This is probably like 4.5. Can't be
Yeah.
more than that. Oh,
I
five.
just with
Oh, look at
I
this.
just,
Mexican craft lager brewed with tamarind powder, sea salt, and ground chipotle peppers.
that does sound bomb.
It's really good.
I got the old tried and true.
Nice.
Cheap.
Oh yeah, Jamie was there at that Demolid show. That's when we really reformed Hot Graves with the new lineup. Me and Mamo went down and saw Jamie there, and we were just like, "What's up, man?" I forget how it went, but somehow we got to talking about reforming Hot Graves. And
Is that a
as soon as we told Tim that Jamie was down, he was super down. So.
isn't Hot Graves like it's a side project you got going?
Nah, Hot Graves is just a band, bro. It's not no side project. It's like a
Oh,
band.
okay. Oh, right on.
Hot Graves has been around since like 2008.
Okay. I've only ever really heard it because I know you do like DJ stuff too, right?
Yeah.
See, I've only ever really heard like what you were playing the other night. What was that? It was like something really old that you did. You were playing.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Bamboo album. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But other than that, I've only ever really heard Flurch.
Yeah. No. We had this other band, Hot Graves, going for years and years. We got 2 full lengths and a bunch of other shit. We got a new full length that's about to come out very soon.
Dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
That shit out.
motherfucker right there.
Hell yeah.
And then, as far as side projects, I would consider like Isthmus of Styx more like a side project, because that's something me and Jamie work on like when we can.
Right. I feel that. Okay. I know you got that other thing you're starting up now. What is it? Plasmodulated?
Yeah, plasmodulated. That kind of counts as a side project for sure.
That sounds dope. That guitar looks fucking wicked in that picture.
Yeah, boy.
That shit looks.
The old pawn shop knockoff double neck. Yeah,
Yeah, that looks gnarly.
it is gnarly.
That's where you found that one in a pawn shop?
Yeah, I've played it on stage a couple times too with Hot Graves.
Oh, really?
Like it was my backup guitar on this one tour because I just got it, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm bringing it. I don't care." And then I actually was on stage in New Orleans. I broke a string and I had to run to the back and get it. And I came out and busted that shit out, and everybody fucking flipped out.
That shit's rad, man.
Yeah, that shit's heavy as fuck though. It's not fun.
Yeah, I bet. I've never played anything like that. I mean, I play a lot of guitar. I just don't. I've never really been like. I've never had enough time to dedicate everything I have to it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, I mean, I jam it all the time, but I'm not really into leads and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to do what you want to do, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like,
Because I grew
play
up
a lot of
loving all
rhythm.
that guitar shit, so I was a
Huh?
big Van Halen fan when I was like a little kid. So
Yeah.
I always wanted to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I dig it. Like Van Halen and Eddie and Dime are probably like my favorite guitarists. Randy Rhoads, I love Randy Rhoads.
Sure.
But like, I don't know. I always liked a good like rhythm. You know what I mean?
I'll show you who my favorite guitar players are.
Oh shit.
And then,
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
motherfucking Prince, dog.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Hell yeah.
I love Prince, bro.
Yeah, Prince is badass. I do like Sabbath a lot too.
Oh yeah, man. Sabbath is like, you know, one of my all-time favorite bands. That's another one that like, yeah, I could have put them on the list, but it's a little too boring, I guess. But like, yeah, dude. Like, because they had so many eras. Like, I was into Sabbath's first 4 albums, and then I grew up and got into like the rest of their albums. It was great, dude.
Right. So did you prefer with Dio or Ozzy?
Right now, I prefer it with Dio,
Really? Dang.
but that's because I grew up listening to only Ozzy. You know, I didn't know about the Dio Sabbath records. My dad,
Yeah.
my dad didn't have those. I had to like find those later.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was with me. I never really like.
And they don't play that shit on the radio.
Yeah, not really. Not really.
You know, they'll play Iron Man and they'll play, you know, Paranoid and they'll play a couple other things, but they won't play no fucking Neon Nights or none of that shit.
No. You'll hear like fairies wear boots and shit, even like, or what's that other one on Paranoid that's really popular? Electric Funeral. I've
I
heard that on the
heard that.
radio and shit.
I ain't never heard that on the radio.
No?
Nah, but you know, I don't listen to a lot of radio. I'm talking about like when I was a kid, I guess.
Right, right. Yeah, I don't really listen to a lot of radio now. It's not really catered to people who want to listen to other things. Radio is a very straightforward, direct way to listen to music.
Well, like, dude, like in my town, there's this one station that just plays R&B all day.
Oh, really?
Like 80s and 90s R&B and 70s too. So that radio station is worth a damn. You know, you can fuck with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind like the oldies stations.
Nah, I can't listen to too much of that.
Not too much of it, but it's all right every now and then.
Stuff that was oldies when I was listening to oldies radio and having to at work, that shit is really old now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 60, 70-year-old music at this point.
Yeah. It's crazy to think that like I'll listen to like classic rock stations if I don't have a CD or something, or like I don't, my phone's like not working or whatever. I'll just listen to like the Eagle. I don't know if you've ever heard the Eagle.
Nah.
It's just like a classic rock station, and it's funny because like when you're a kid, you hear like Zeppelin on there and Sabbath and all the old shit, and then now that I'm older, I hear the Eagle, and they're playing Nirvana and Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains.
Dude,
Like,
I just had a conversation about this at the bar before I came to fucking do this. But for real, all the shit, like when I was listening to classic rock radio and it was all Zeppelin and the Stones and this, that, and the other thing,
yeah,
all that music at that time was about 20 years old.
yeah,
Now, if you think back 20 years from right now, I mean, that like even Nirvana is older than that.
yeah, true. I didn't really put it into perspective like that. Yeah, I guess it is old. I mean, I guess it would make sense.
Like that's classic rock now if you're going to use like time as a measurement.
Yeah, but is it really classic though?
It is.
I mean,
How many millions of records did Nirvana sell?
true, you're right, you're right. But I mean, I'm always going to go back to like Stones as far as classic rock before I think of Nirvana.
Bro, that's oldies now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's yeah.
Listen to ska chasing. It's like old Jamaican ska from like the 60s. Yeah, I don't listen to the ska that I grew up playing or like any of that type of shit. I listen to Jamaican ska bands though. But yeah, dude, like keep it real, like all that shit, like Pearl Jam, all that stuff, all that grunge shit we're talking about that was more commercial, like Temple of the Dog. That's like, that's like hearing Layla or something now,
Yeah, it is classic rock, I guess now. It's weird to hear it on that station, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they just got to keep up with what their demographic is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
When they were playing that shit, our parents were adults and they were playing the music that those fuckers grew up to.
Yeah.
That's why they're saying it's classic,
Yeah, I feel that. Definitely makes sense. I don't know. I've always kind of just like not even really listened to the radio.
See, it's like you know, classic rock radio was playing Tool. I mean, playing Pink Floyd, and now they're playing Tool, right? You know.
Yeah. I don't mind Tool. Tool's not bad.
I
I
can't.
can get down. I mean, they're talented.
Yeah, sure. So is Dave Matthews Band. I can't stand that either. You know.
I definitely feel that.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know, like that's why I'm trying to say I'm not really open minded. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm
You'll
not.
listen to weird shit, but not all the weird shit.
You know, oh yeah, they're so talented. That's good. I'm like, yeah, they're so talented, and they still made this bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's just how I view it. You know,
So how do you feel about thrash?
I grew up with that shit, bro. I loved it growing up.
Oh yeah. So you're down with the newer kind of stuff like Power Trip and Municipal Waste. I guess that's not necessarily new, but more modern.
Nah, man, I don't really like those bands that much. Power Trip was cool, but Municipal Waste I never really got into. They were just too much. They were almost like a thrash parody band to me.
Yeah, they're that was like that crossover thrash.
Yeah, that too. I like that shit too. But to me, they're still. It's almost like they're using it as like a gimmick, you know?
Yeah, kind of like a Guar thing.
Like, yeah, but like Guar at least has a visual aspect to the gimmick and all that. But like, what I'm trying to say is like, I like. There's bands like that band Condor. Have you heard them?
Uh,
They do like really ripping, proper thrash. Wraith, yeah. Wraith is another good example. Crypt Keepers brought them up. But there's a lot of bands that do like good dirty thrash, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Iron Reagan played some shows with them. We played their CD release.
Yeah, Iron Reagan was dope. I mean, I listen to a lot of old school thrash. I do dig Toxic Holocaust. I don't know if you listen to that. I guess that's kind of thrashy.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I love Toxic Holocaust. Yeah,
And Joel Grimes definitely talented.
he's made a lot of really cool records.
Yes, a lot.
Bearing Hand did my album of the year last year. I love Steel Bearing Hand, but
Dope.
they also just use thrash as like one of the colors that they paint with, though. You know,
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're 100% a thrash band.
they're like death thrash at the best.
Yeah.
If you want
It's
to,
like I would almost say it's like death metal that they obviously are inspired by thrash.
yeah, Witch Haven is. Man, we might actually be playing with them in May out in Cali. And Speedwolf, we played a show with them before, actually, in my other band, Hot Graves. But I like a lot of thrash, bro. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't actually spend a lot of time listening to that stuff now unless it's super either like black thrash or like some kind of like dirty thrash, not too clean, no gang vocals, none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I always dig old school. I always go back to Bonded by Blood. I got that record. That's always cool.
That's cool. You know what I like better than that shit though is Sadis.
I feel like I've heard that. I listen to like Sodom. That's kind of thrash, right?
Yeah, Sodom and Creator, those are good bands.
Creator, yeah, I do dig Creator.
German thrash was always way cooler than American thrash.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's always that way with a lot of different genres. And metal's a lot more popular in other countries.
Bro, not really, because, you know, you got to think about it. Like, American death metal really did influence death metal all around the world, you know?
Yeah. Like back in like the 90s, early or late 80s, I mean, with like Morbid Angel and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially Morbid Angel, really.
That's where a lot of that came from, was around where you are in that area, right?
Yeah.
Obituary and shit. Aren't they from that area?
Oh, yeah. From like 2 hours away.
D-Side. I feel like I remember watching the Scars of the Crucifix album.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember watching that DVD that came with that, and I feel like they're from there too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're from Tampa, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All those guys are from Tampa, really, or somewhere around Tampa, you know?
Right.
Yeah, Tankard's cool, but Tankard is like, that's like that party thrash, but at least they were like, they originated that shit, you know? They weren't just like being like, hey, we should do a party thrash band. They're just.
I can see how you would think that's kind of a gimmick.
It is, bro.
Yeah, I could feel that.
These motherfuckers just started a band like based on like an ideal.
Yeah. Havoc is dope.
I don't. I like them at first, but I feel like they've gotten kind of whacked.
Over time, I would definitely say their earlier stuff was a lot better.
Like we played shows with them and they were sick, and then the last time I saw them, they were sick, but like, actually no, they were sick, but then they put out another record, and I couldn't listen to that shit at all.
The last one they put out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't really get into that one as much as like Cradle to the Grave and shit.
Felt like embarrassed for listening to it.
I could see that kind of. They're good though. I don't mind them.
Yeah, they're cool dudes. Like we played a lot of shit with them, and I like dudes.
Are they like from that area?
Nah. But the first time we played a show with them, we were in New Orleans, and they were on tour with Exhumed. And then we played, it was like us and Exhumed and them and somebody else. But that was cool. The Exhumed, fucking Harvey bought a shirt for and cut the sleeves off immediately for it for like the next 3 days.
Yeah, I've seen them twice. They're a good show.
Oh, they were so good.
I saw them once with right before everything shut down. I saw them once with Gatecreeper, Necra, and Judiciary. And then the second time around was this recent one they did with Bewitcher and Creepy Death.
Shit, the time I'm talking about was probably like 10 or 11 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's when like Hot Graves was really starting to bust out like tour.
Speaking of Exhumed, have you ever seen the Slaughter Cult record?
What do you mean?
Like the second one that it comes with?
Oh, I don't know.
This shit is dope as fuck.
I don't own it, so I've never held it in my hand and seen it or anything. Oh yeah, dude, I did see that. I've had a record before. That shit's cool.
Super random. I just bought it not knowing it was in there. And I got it and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I tried playing it at first, but you gotta play it like a 10-inch.
Yeah, exactly. I have one like that too. It's like but it played.
Yeah, those are cool.
And I got like heart-shaped records and shit like that.
What?
Yeah.
Have you seen? I watched this YouTube video one time about like different material or whatever that records are made out of.
Yeah.
And have you seen that Jack White one? You know who Jack White is?
Yeah.
So have you seen the one that he put out where I guess there was like when you spin it, it has like a floating angel in the center?
No, I haven't seen that.
You should check it out. I mean, that's not really my thing. Like, yeah. I didn't really get into White Stripes or anything, but like,
that's cool.
Just like, it is pretty cool. Like when you spin it, it's got it's just like a floating angel.
I mean, now I've seen picture discs that have like images around them that when you spin it, it looks like animated person or whatever.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen what you're talking about.
It's kind of like that same idea.
Or I've seen ones that have like a pattern on it that gets like real hypnotic looking when you spin it.
Yeah. Or there's like, I feel like there's like wooden ones. I feel like I've seen wooden records and shit.
Wooden?
I feel like there was all kinds of different ones, glass ones and shit.
Well, no, I don't know about that. I have some that like, you know those when you used to get like a stack of CDRs to burn, you know how there'd be like a clear blank couple on the top and on the bottom. So I got a release one time that was literally like record grooves printed onto those, and you just have to like put it on your turntable, kind of sit it in the right place and let it play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, Liquor. I like Tank. Tank was a lot of.
So you guys got that tour coming up with MAUL and Writhing Shadows, don't you?
Hell yeah, bro.
Fucking A, man.
I'm
I
pretty,
just what?
I'm pretty stoked.
Oh yeah, I would be too. I mean, you guys have played with those bands before, though, huh?
No way.
No?
Nah, man.
Dang, I did not know that.
Those guys live far away, like motherfucker.
Like North Dakota or something, right?
Yeah, Malls in North Dakota. Shadows is Birmingham, down in Florida.
Yeah, I just recently started listening to MAUL, and that shit's dope.
Yeah, man, they go hard, bro. They're really good live.
Yeah, I definitely
Oh.
some beer chugging death metal.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, they just got a super stage presence and super heavy live sound. They're really
Yeah, yeah.
they sound good on the record. Live is
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I do dig like a lot of that kind of stuff. That's why I got that Swamp Cosmos tape because I like the live aspect of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always cool, especially when it comes to death metal. Like it's hard to find good live stuff.
Yeah, man, I feel you. A lot of people just don't do it.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool though. I dig it. I do have the compilation of Decomposition, the Undeath tape.
Yeah,
It's got Live from Hell on the B side.
yeah, I like that a lot.
That was cool. Super raw.
Yeah, I like that shit a lot. Yeah, dude. I kind of like listening to that stuff a little better than the album, but the album is of course amazing. But I just like the vibe and the intensity on that other thing.
Right. Like as far as Undeath goes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. The EP and the demo are sick as fuck.
yeah. Ain't that right, Merlin? This motherfucker jumped on my lap while I'm sitting there.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy coming in here.
Oh, yo, we were just talking about you guys. What up, Robby? We were just talking about the MAUL tour, bro. Sick.
Dope.
Rob,
Dope.
chugging beers with me on my porch right here, bro. Probably sleeping on this couch right over here. You know? It's gonna be sick, bro. Already living
Man.
in preparation.
I had when Bog and Frozen Soul, when that tour came through Boise, I actually had them Sanguish Sigabog and Inoculation because their next show was Salt Lake. And my house is in between like Boise and Salt Lake. So I just had them cruise through here and we just hung out and had like chicken and waffles and got stoned.
Wicked.
It was cool, man. That kind of shit's fun, man.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm definitely a person who has hosted a lot of bands on tour on my couch floor.
I mean, the way I see it is if I was doing that kind of shit, I'd want someone to do the same shit for me, you know?
For sure, man.
Just help each other out.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about, bro.
Right? I mean, the only...
I should definitely make a list one day of all the bands that have slept on my floor.
That'd be gnarly. Is it a long list?
Y'all would trip.
That's crazy.
Surprised.
As you put chapstick on?
Hell yeah, bro. He's lit fucking suitable.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, dude. I've had a lot of fun bands on my couch or at my place or whatever.
Yeah.
For example, one that I had was Ramming Speed and Cannabis Corpse stay at my house.
Dang.
That was a good one.
Cannabis Corpse is dope. I can get behind that. I haven't heard the other one. I feel like death metal.
It was back when Andy Battlemaster was the singer of Cannabis Corpse, and Nick Poulos from he's in like Municipal Waste and all those bands. He was in that band at the time as well. They were a 4-piece.
So,
Like first album tour.
I fucking whenever I hear of Cannabis Corpse, I always think of Cannibal Corpse, obviously. But have you heard that new Corpse Grinder single, or do you fuck with Cannibal Corpse?
I do a little bit, but not that much. And I have not heard the new Corpse Grinder single, but I like the cover art. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd put that shit on a van.
I mean,
It's like airbrushed onto the side.
Like I feel like my taste with death metal has gone along with the times, kind of. Like I still like a lot of the old stuff I used to like, but a lot of the stuff, I don't think is cool anymore.
Yeah.
Like when I was like fucking 14, I thought Deicide was cool as fuck, just because they were so controversial and this, that, and the other thing. But
yeah, they're definitely a hot star.
But I don't like to listen to that shit really much now. I won't put it on purpose. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I always go back to the old school every now and then. I'll go back to like some old stuff. But I'll listen
to like Obituary and like Morbid Angel and shit.
Yeah.
I am old. Everybody knows I'm old. Thanks, Robby. I'm about to turn. I listen to new shit though. That's all I listen to is new shit.
That's what I'm kind of getting at. Is like I've been wanting to like put more towards like listening to. We already know all the old shit's good.
Yeah.
We already know it's dope.
Yeah.
Like, but it's the newer bands that aren't gonna be as classic as those older bands that got listened to all the time, unless they like are listened to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like I'm happy for like Cannibal Corpse and all these bands that have actually made a career out of this shit. They have so many fans. It doesn't fucking matter if I don't listen to them anymore. I'm gonna listen to these bands that need fans, bro. I'm gonna spend my money with these bands that need the goddamn dollar.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's a lot more personal that way too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool to see when bands just like start. Like, you ever fuck with 200 Stab Wounds? You listen to them?
I used to like check their stuff out when they first came out. Like, back then when it was like Cult Nation did the like live in the studio video thing of them or whatever. I used
in the basement or whatever.
But I haven't listened to any of the new stuff. No.
It's pretty dope. Piles was sick, but Slave to the Scalpel is pretty fucking rad.
I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, they're cool dudes too.
Yeah.
Yep, they're cool. I actually, just what?
Yeah, bring Robby in. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what Robby, drummer from MAUL, ladies and gentlemen, has got to say about all this.
I just did it. There we go.
There he is.
Yo, what's good, my boys?
How you
doing?
How are y'all doing?
Oh, we're feeling great, man.
Yo, I heard my man say 200 Stab Wounds, and I had to fucking get in on this.
Yeah.
All right, so Skin Milk. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. For real, really.
What is that? Is that one of their songs?
That's the first new album, and it's fucking fire, bro.
Yo, so like, man, 200 Stab Wounds, it's just straight up like, it's hard ass death metal, but like these dudes are just having fun with it. Like, it's some of the funnest fucking death metal I've heard. Like, you can't not have a good time with it.
I will say this, like I was watching a lot of their live clips from like the recent shows stuff that they're popping up on my timeline everywhere, right? And I do notice all the parts I was seeing, like I feel like they're writing riffs that are super simple just so they can bang their head like super easily and not fuck nothing up and like really all be banging their head at once, like doing it like stage show style,
Yeah. That's what it is, man. Like, that's their brand, and they're just like, I remember seeing, because I think who was it? One of the guys said on an interview, he was like, if you don't like it, then you're just a hater, and that's like it. I fucking loved it, dude. Because like that's just it. They're just having fun. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I
super
love it.
cool, dude. I actually I saw them in Texas at Wrecking Ball.
Yo, Garrett was there.
Huh?
Garrett was there at that. The fucking vocalist of our band. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, he was saying that shit was wild.
Bryce was there too. I just found that out last night. But I went to that show. 200 was sick as fuck. Like I get there and I'm like, hey bro. I walked up to Steve. I was like, what's up, man? He's all, hey, what's up, dude? I was all, I'm Logan. And he's all, I'm Steve. I was like, right on, dude. We're just talking for a second. I was like, hey, do you smoke herb? And he's all, yeah.
I smoke a lot of herb.
I was all, you guys, you want to go smoke a joint or something? I was gonna go outside and burn one real quick. And he's all, yeah, dude, stay right here. I was like, okay. So he goes and gets the rest of the band, and he's like, all right, bro, we'll go to our van so nobody hits us. I was like, all right, want beer or whatever, and I went and got some beers, and we just went out to the van and got fucking baked, like, super cool.
Yeah.
Like, just like, I don't know, it was cool. It was a fun time, man. Wrecking Ball was dope.
So I found out they're coming to Fargo in February finally, and like the day that was announced, I was fucking stoked on it because like they're one of the bands that I've wanted to see for like a long time. Like I'm gonna fucking beat my head against the stage when they're playing, but like I'm just ready for it, man.
Is that the Soulfly tour?
Yeah. I've honestly never heard of Soulfly. Don't know who they are. Honestly, don't care. But that's okay. Like,
dude's from Sepultura.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. Well, I like Sepultura.
I mean, Sepultura was definitely better than Soulfly.
Yes.
Fair enough.
But if you dig Max Cavalera, like Nail Bomb, and I feel like that was his thing too, Nail Bomb.
Hell yeah.
But Soulfly's not bad. It's like you ever heard the Roots album?
Yeah.
Roots Bloody.
It's like that. Yeah, it's pretty much like that continued.
Okay, word.
Forever.
Honestly, I feel like because I'm pretty sure the first time that I've gone on like live and shit. And I'm just waiting for everybody to roast me for how much I don't know about death metal, like the old shit.
Well, what do you know about?
What do I know about? Oh God, I know about Wharflurch. Who's that? Hey, I listened to that new Isthmus of Styx.
Right on. You like that?
Good shit, man. Fucking good shit. Love that. Love that shit.
I'm glad, man. I really appreciate that, bro.
So the funniest thing was like when Mike was up here for that Fobo show, he spelled out Isthmus of Styx like at least 5 times to me, and I still couldn't fucking do it. I fucking couldn't, man. And at one point he's like, yo, just give me the phone. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just fucking dumb. Just tell me letter for letter what it is.
That's funny. Yeah, dude. It's funny, too. Good. When I came up with that name, I was standing right here on my porch. And like I was just trying to come up with like another one of those names where, you know, you can Google it and nothing else comes up, you know. And I was like trying to think of 2 words you could put together. Or just something you could put together like that, you know. And we were tripping on mushrooms, I think, too. And I was just like, Isthmus of Styx.
Hell yeah. Maybe tomorrow Garrett and I will come with our own fucking name of some weird ass project or some shit.
Yeah, bro, let's go.
We're gonna be flirting tomorrow, baby.
Yeah, dude. That's tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was tonight.
Nah, Garrett's got work like a fucking nerd.
Nerd ass nerd. Nerd working, nerd ass nerdy worker.
It's all right. He's got to work them service industry jobs, man. That's some hard hustle hours.
Yeah, I
respect it.
Go back to it ever, but we'll see.
Same, dude. I was in it for like 5 years.
Oh,
I did like 20 years worth in those 5 years, but you know.
That's the way it goes. I definitely have done a lot of time with it, and I don't want any more.
It's all good.
I'm good.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been acquainted with you, Dirt Riffs.
I'm Logan. I just fucking do live streams and shit, and I just wanted to have Mike on one time. And
Logan, nice to meet you. I'm Robbie. I just
Robby.
I take sticks and I hit shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he plays in MAUL, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
play
was
drums.
just telling you earlier, I just actually started listening to MAUL, and you know what sucks is like when you don't listen to a band right as it's happening, you miss out on all the cool shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you're at the cool shit now.
No, yeah, but like when it comes to buying it,
Yeah, well, I mean, what you need, I might have it.
Also, wait till out.
Wait till what comes out?
The new MAUL album.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just listening to it a little bit of it on the way home. I just came back from doing a couple things and I was listening to some of it. So I'm trying to think about which one we're gonna put out for a single, and I literally don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's hard to pick for sure.
But we're hoping, like, I mean, I don't know how much I can or should say, but we're thinking like middle of the year. I'll say that much.
True.
As far as like when we're going to be releasing our shit. But I mean, as far as singles go, I don't know how much time you should have between releasing the full length versus releasing like singles for like preparation and like, you know, trying to get people ready for it.
I don't know. I think one single a month out is good, but usually people want to do 2 singles, you know.
Man, so I was thinking like 2 singles within like at least like, so put the first one out like 3 months before, and then maybe another one like maybe right before, or if earlier. Like I don't fucking know.
I would say 2 months. Put one out 2 months before, and then another one out a month after that, and then yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
then in between, have something to give them in between too. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we got stuff cooking,
like a video or something like that. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even if it's like a lyric video, whatever it is, like, but you know, you want to have some other thing that you can drop in the mix, keep the roll.
That's fair. See, the craziest thing is that Garrett doesn't even write lyrics. He just scribbles on paper and then just whatever.
Hey, we'll just have to scan that shit in.
Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever, it's working.
Right?
Yo, the Flurch VHS are there. He's waiting on the tapes because pretty much everybody ordered like everything or at least multiple things. So he's got to send out a bunch of orders. He said there was only like 3 orders for just the tape. So maybe he'll send those out, but probably not.
Okay.
I have been jamming that Monarchy of Mold a lot lately too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I said that shit fucked, man. I was talking with a buddy about it today. I was all, you know, death metal is kind of like showed up out of nowhere, fucked real hard, stayed the night, eating breakfast, and just fucking never left. Like,
hell yeah. Yo, I appreciate that, honestly.
Like, I was telling him, bro, I was like, that's some fucking beer chugging death metal. Like, I'm
Dude, that's what we're all about, man. Beer chugging, weed smoking, death metal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Shout out to our man Jordan. He's no longer in the band, but he wrote a decent amount of a lot of that stuff. Like he was a big part of that. The thing that sucks is that our song Chain Hang and Drain off of that, like our last song we put on.
Yeah.
I don't know like if or when we'll ever play that live, because like that's just the one that never quite made it into our live stuff, but it's also like honestly my favorite song off of the album or off of that fucking EP.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on something. I gotta find something. They're out there.
From Monarchy?
Need that or like the Gallery of Torment.
I've
That's like a compilation, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
That's like a compilation, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's a compilation of shit off of our demo, off of I think it's got like 1 or 2 songs off of the split that we did, and then another like 2 song and some of Monarchy. But if you need something, I got a tape sitting in my fucking closet. It's got a cracked case, but you know,
Fuck,
shit
bro.
plays the same.
Fuck. Send me a message about that. I'll definitely take tapes, bro. I will buy your tapes.
Dude, yeah, honestly, like, I guess I haven't checked, like, our Bandcamp stock and stuff, but if we're out, I'll fucking get that to Garrett and he'll send it to you.
No shit. Hell yeah,
Shit.
man. That's dope.
Shit's just collecting dust on my end.
My tape, this is my starter. I'll show you my starter collection, because I was talking about it earlier. This is what I got so far.
Oh wow.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
What's that bottom tape?
The new Malignant Altar.
Yeah.
Yo, I fucking love that album.
That shit's fire, bro.
Every song, front to fucking back, gold. Man.
Yeah. Easily.
That shit goes hard.
Yeah.
Like, and also personally, as a drummer, that man's got a big fucking brain, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, that guy's out of control.
It's nuts. I was watching like a live video of his, and he like plays his kit like super low. It's fucking weird. I don't get it.
Weird.
He's got them jazz hands, dude.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, sure.
His style is very much kind of like that. He's got a bit of a gospel chop in him, you know.
I love it.
Not a for real one, but a death metal one, you know.
For real though, if you're trying to get that Gallery of Torment, shoot me a message after this. I'll fucking make sure that we get that worked out.
That'd be dope.
Because I just looked at it yesterday and I was like, damn, that's just sitting there.
Oh, what up, Carl?
I'm all about that shit. Yeah, it's a small collection so far, but I'm trying to get like the rare gems.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's funny because so we were learning the Bolt Thrower cover, World Eater, for the tour. And Mambo was like, yo, fuck that. Get Robby to play that shit on drums during our set so I can get up front and be on the mic. Because I was saying, we'll get Garrett and Cam from Ride the Cyclist to sing.
Send me the
like,
song.
oh man, get Robby to play the drums instead.
Yo, send me the song. Maybe I can learn it. Maybe I'll pull some Rain Man shit out or something.
Nah, man, because we had to rehearse it extra hard to get it right, bro.
That's fair. That's
like
fair.
It's not like a really like hard song, but there's a lot. It's like a weird arrangement, and there's a lot of starts and stops and dumb shit.
I feel that.
And also, it was like killing that shit on the drums.
We'll do it one day. We'll get like a Slipknot superset going or some shit.
Hell yeah, dog. We'll get the steel drums out there. You can play that shit in the front.
Get them rototoms or what?
We'll get you some rototoms. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'll be like this. Not playing.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
That's that on death shit.
I'm gonna find a set of rototoms just to bring on this tour.
I was just in our drum shop here locally. There was a set of rototoms I was staring at. I'm not gonna buy them. I was just looking at them.
Nah, man, let's get them for the tour, bro.
All right. I'll go back tomorrow.
And then every drummer from every other band gets to stand on the stage on the side and jam rototoms while the other band's playing.
Hell yeah. It doesn't even need to be on time. Just fucking go with it.
No, it needs to be sick, bro. It needs to be fucking dope.
All right.
Because imagine if they're doing sick double bass and then you got the rototoms. You know, kind of like hot shit.
We'll get people going cross-eyed over that.
Hell yeah, dog.
And the people with seizures and shit.
Man, the Flurch, we got a nice set list going on for this shit. And
Yo, I'm so stoked to see you guys.
It's a morphable set list too. We got like things that will flip in and out of it, you know. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
Definitely gotta get both of you guys out this way. Eventually, that'd be dope.
Where are you at?
Boise.
Idaho? Hell yeah. I'm actually originally from Washington State. So I've been telling Garrett since day one, Pacific Northwest, it's happening.
Yeah,
Like,
we got to
it's
do
gotta
that.
happen.
Fuck yeah.
That's important. We're gonna do some Cali gigs in May, but I wanted to try to take it up the coast. It's just too much to take on, though.
How long were you trying to go?
We're going.
I mean, especially with you guys being in Florida, that's literally fucking across the coast. Like, it's gonna take you some time to get there, anyways.
We're flying, bro.
Oh, all right. You got big fucking death metal dollars over there? What?
We're flying out, dude. We're flying out. We're gonna play some shows.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be touring with 2 other bands that are very fucking cool. I can't say what it is right now.
Hey man, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Just shoot me a message. It's either that or you're gonna tell me on tour.
Yeah, I'll tell you in person.
Hell yeah. Hey, you got to bring me to like your spots in Florida too for food, by the way, because like I'm a freak when it comes to food. So you got to bring me to where you go.
Oh, we're gonna bust it down, my dude.
I'm so fucking ready.
Like, dude. So the plan is, I don't know if you talked to Garrett about it, but the plan is like after we play Tallahassee, we're just gonna hightail it back to Gainesville. It's kind of a bitch drive. It's like 2.5 hours or 3 maybe. I can't remember.
Hey, man, I'm from the Midwest. 2.5 hours ain't shit. Like,
All
let's go.
Drive back. We'll come to my place. We'll fucking kick it. And then the next day we'll have the whole day to just like eat dope food and fucking smoke a bunch of weed and chill.
Take naps and hammocks and shit.
Yeah, if you want to, man, we'll go get some good pizza. We'll go get all the good shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that first like little stint of the tour. Like, I know that those couple days in Florida, like we're gonna be chilling. Like it's gonna be.
That's gonna be the like the whole crowning glory of that tour, baby.
I'm bringing shorts and I'm bringing these just so that like we're ready.
Like, wishful thinking and shit. I mean, for you,
hey,
you'll be like, this is great.
Okay, so right now outside it is 20 below zero right now. Just so y'all know. So don't tell me I ain't wearing shorts in 50-degree weather.
Nah, you won't. It won't even be that. It won't even be that cold here. Probably.
All right. Well, I'm setting my standards low. You know.
We'll see.
Yeah,
the weather, the cold weather runs out quick, but it also goes in cycles. Like it'll be like, 78 degrees every single day at most for like 3 days, and then it'll drop down again.
Crazy.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll just have a good time. But yeah, we're gonna eat a bunch of dope ass food.
Man, I'm so ready. The weather, I ain't even worried about it. Cause right now I'm worried about it. Cause I'm here.
Yeah, sure.
That's cool.
Pick a good time. As long as y'all can get the fuck out of there, then it'll be fine.
Yeah. We got a couple days. We'll make our way down.
Yeah, dude. It'll be good. We're gonna meet y'all up in Alabama.
Hell yeah. Get that Alabama slammer.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking meeting up with Rising Shadows and shit. I'm ready.
Well, they're gonna meet up with you guys a few days before, right?
All right. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't fucking know.
Okay, all right.
So when we started, I told Garrett, I said, just tell me when and where, and I'll bring my drum kit. And that's like been my ethos ever since.
That's cool. That's a great way to be, bro.
Cause like obviously like when we're going there, I'll be like, hey, where are we going? But like other than that, like he's the fucking man. Like he's the man when it comes to booking this shit. Like I'll tell you right now, like MAUL wouldn't be where it is if it wasn't for Garrett and what he fucking does on the back end. Like I think people don't really understand like how much is done on the back end to make what everybody sees happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's
real talk.
I'm in with this shit,
No, I know. I saw you the other day saying you're trying to fucking do more than you can handle, and I was like, damn, like I feel like I'm listening to Garrett talk. Like,
yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's just getting a little overwhelmed and like realizing like your organizational skills are not up to par or whatever it is. Get
a notebook, write that shit down.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do that, and it does help to a degree and all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
You can remember the notebook.
sometimes it don't, because sometimes I'll be, forgetting that the notebook exists. Because
Exactly. You got too much shit going on. You got so much shit going on, you forget the notebook's even fucking there.
Yeah, the discipline behind that is hard to always pay attention to.
But yeah. Anyways.
But we're gonna have a good tour.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I don't know who we're playing with and what days. Like, I'll know when I see the fucking show flyer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like a slight by any means. It's just like my head's elsewhere.
You got your own
reason. Yeah. I'm more of a day of type of guy.
Yeah. I feel that. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool because we'll be able to play. We'll be able to get here, hang out, party a bit, crash, wake up, do whatever we want, play a show, come back here, party, crash, hang out all day. Because it only takes an hour and a half to drive to fucking Jacksonville.
Hell yeah.
So it's not.
How many shows are on this tour?
I don't know.
How many shows?
Yeah, we're doing like 7 of them.
MAUL's doing 14 shows in 14 days. Yeah.
We're doing half of that.
It's our biggest one we've done yet. Like, it's definitely going to test us a bit, but I think we're fucking ready for it, man. Like, I feel like if you don't do anything less than 5 days is just like a warm up. Cause like by day like 4, you're in the groove, like, band's rolling, like it's finally fucking flowing, and then you're like, damn, I wish I was still going.
Yeah.
But I feel like by day 14, we're all going to be pretty excited to be home.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'm legitimately excited for it.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully my drum kit holds up.
Well, if not, you can always borrow our shit.
Yeah. I know y'all will help out if need be, but
I mean, honestly, that would be even easier, if you just use Mammo's shells and bring your cymbals and snare and bass pedal,
Oh, yeah. Like, we'll coordinate on that stuff. Maybe that'll just make
you guys get to talking and chilling. Like, anything we can do to make the changeover better,
Teamwork. Baby.
Makes it teamwork.
DreamWorks made Shrek.
Because, dude, fucking Mammo just got this fucking super sick new tom kit that's fucking booming, son.
Hell yeah. I'm probably going to use like half of it, but
It's cool. I don't know if he's bringing all the toms because there's like 4 toms, bro.
If he really wants to and he wants to share a kit, I will help him load in and load out every fucking day.
Yeah, put up.
Like if he wants to bring his whole kit and the only reason he won't bring his whole kit is because of the work, I'll be there to help with the work.
The reason that we won't is because of space. We're not sure what vehicle we have to bring.
That was my second guess. That there's just not enough room.
Nah, the work is totally worth it. Having 2 gigantic floor toms is absolutely worth it. I don't care what any sound man thinks.
Oh, it's worth it. For sure.
Fucking
Can't
go.
argue with that. Logan, are you in a practice spot? What drum kit have I been staring at this whole time?
Oh, yeah, show him your kit, bro.
The shit in here.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
look at the position of those toms. Who be playing that shit?
I'm not gonna lie, I was questioning that hard, but you know what? There's no rules in drumming, so fuck it.
I mean, maybe if you play with like a traditional grip or something.
True.
I mean, I mess around with it every now and then. I'd be a short order drummer. I always say, like, if anyone ever wants to jam, I can play guitar, but if you can play guitar too, then that's cool. I'll just drum because 2 guitarists, that gets kind of boring after a little bit, honestly. But
yeah, that's
fair.
Yeah. So if you can play guitar, I'll play drums. So I'll hop on. Like if you want to play some 6 Feet Under, I can do that.
Oh my god, dude!
You want to play like 8 Eternal? No.
All right. So
I'll
so
play-
since I fucking love 6 Feet Under. Okay, so this is Garrett's fault too, but I'm trying to get the boys to agree. Let me look. I'm at my computer right now. I'm gonna look this song up.
I like old school 6 Feet Under.
I
I
don't
gotta find the name of this song.
like that. Like Jack Owen used to come out to all our shows at the fucking Mug, but I can't fuck with that stuff at all.
Not even haunted.
Okay. So if MAUL covers a 6 Feet Under song, I can almost promise I'll change your mind. So Logan.
Yeah, because Garrett's a way better singer.
Exactly. That's it. That's fucking it, man.
Yeah.
That's like the
So-
whole recipe.
So the song, like, Garrett's probably gonna hate me if he hears me say this, but so the song is off of Death Rituals, and it's involuntary movement of dead flesh.
Whoa.
It's like a bow down 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 ba, 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 bow down, and it's the hardest fucking shit, and like it fits perfect with MAUL's characteristic. Like with our vibe, it fits perfect. Over the pandemic, I learned the song, so I already know it. So the boys just have to get up to speed and fucking record this shit. Like,
I just need to play it live.
that's what I'm saying. Like, this one needs to happen because like that 16 under fucks. Like, people just need to stop talking so much shit and hopping on bandwagons.
That shit is
Well-
trash, bro. What are you talking about?
Like
don't know.
the thing is like people talk shit about Chris Barnes, but like you can't deny the riff.
True.
I mean, he's definitely
You know?
very distracting, though.
Yeah, but
Like, that's my premise on that. Is like the vocals are so shit that it takes away from any like musical quality.
I definitely feel that with other bands. You know,
Yeah. It's a thing.
like there's some bands I can't listen to because of the vocals.
Like who?
Oh God, I don't know.
Without getting yourself in trouble.
I'll say whatever I want. I don't care.
I've not said a lot of things tonight.
Well, see, the thing is like music is subjective, so nobody's opinion really fucking matters.
Mine definitely doesn't.
My opinion on music doesn't matter. I'm still new to all this. I don't know. Oh God.
I've been listening to this shit forever, and I know I still don't know shit.
So like, have either of you guys listened? This is what would get me shit, is what I'm gonna say. So have you guys heard of the band God's Hate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first thing that they put out, not a fan of because of the vocals. Like their most recent thing they put out, a lot better. But like, it's hard to describe, but like there's some vocals like along those lines that just like.
Well, they're like a hardcore band, right?
Yeah, they're a hardcore band, and like they've got riffs, but their first thing that they put out, I just can't get behind because I'm not a fan of the vocals.
Are you
Now-
talking about the?
I'm sorry, say
A
again.
lot of the hardcore band vocals. I actually don't like anything about most hardcore bands.
I couldn't. One more time, Logan. I'm sorry.
Album? Are you talking about the full length they just released?
No, not the full length. That they just released. Their most recent thing is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are gonna hate me because I have a mechanical keyboard too, by the way. Or there's like a lot of people like this band Turnstile, who Mike is another hardcore band. But I'm not a huge fan of their vocals. Like, it's more like, God, I'm so terrible at describing shit. You know that?
What up, G? Garrett's and motherfucker. What up, bro?
What's up, homie? Garrett's gonna be mad as fuck that my first chat isn't with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure this one isn't their first album, is it? Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Is that their first shit they put out? This fucking album?
I think so. That's the LP that just came out not long ago, I think.
Okay, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that one's dope.
Hey Garrett, what was God's Hate's first shit they put out? Okay, it was called Mass Murder. The shit sucks. Like, okay, so God's Hate put out Mass Murder, and I didn't like the vocals.
A lot of people are like that about Knocked Loose.
They were an acquired taste for me. I eventually liked it, but I didn't like it at first.
Yeah, the vocals is what turned me off about him at first, and then eventually you can't really deny the heaviness, you know.
You can't deny the riff, my friend.
Yeah, you can't deny that shit.
Bro,
I
don't know, bro. I still most of that shit I can't fuck with at all, and especially the hardcore pit karate dancing shit. I can't.
Yeah, I can't get that.
I'm gonna try to find a death metal album that Mike might be familiar with, because I know he doesn't like hardcore, which is okay.
Hardcore dancing at death, which I do ask people about. I think it's weird.
It's like, I don't like that shit, bro. I didn't grow up getting abused as a child. I don't like this fucking kind of environment, you know?
Just, I'm only hurting you because I love you. It's just like, what?
Just, fuck that.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different.
For sure. I mean, I lost a tooth at a show, but the guy was actually mad at me.
See? Fuck that.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like what I dealt with, that was bullshit. Like, I don't know. It's hard, but it's also one of those things where it's like, when you're at those like heavy music shows, you should understand where to stand if you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to get bumped around, you should probably not stand towards the front. Like, you can stand side stage even. Nobody gives a fuck, but like, I don't know. Understand the environments you're in.
Right. I mean, you're out of
like, I had somebody lash out at me because they weren't understanding of the environment they were in, and I wasn't even being violent. I was just bouncing off of people like they were fucking wrestling ropes.
Yeah. I know, like, when I get in a pit, I tend to do this thing where I just, like, put both of my hands straight up in the air and just, like, point or do, like, the devil horns or whatever. And I just, like,
you're having fun.
Walk around, honestly. And then people slam into me, and then I slam into other people, and then they push me. And then I'm like, hey, I'm not actually doing this. I'm just kind of walking around.
Yeah.
They come up like, you were targeting me. It's like, well, what about the other guy that was hitting the 6 people behind you and then hit you? Like,
dude, the funniest shit that I've seen in a long fucking time like that is when Body Box was opening up for that Sang with Sugabog Frozen Soul tour. And dude, you know, the pit was pretty chaotic, and there was this dude in there who I know the singer of Body Box is friends with. And he's a pretty noticeable dude. He had a full gold grill. He's all tatted up. He seems like a cool guy, but like, he was going crazy in the pit. And then like one of the bouncer dudes came in there to try to like calm shit down, and accidentally got like hit like right in the glasses, and I guess it like knocked his glasses out or some shit like that. Fucked his glasses up.
Yeah.
Came to talk to the dude, and he's like, oh, and he was like, you fucking hit me. And the dude looked him right in the face, and he goes, man, I was trying to hit him.
That's just it, man. Sometimes it just happens.
And he was so earnest about it. I was like, oh, I love this guy. This dude's a sweetheart right here.
Body Box is fucking dope. I ordered the microwave weed tape and the Through the Bonfire tape, and I ordered them through Maggot Stomp, right? And I get this package. Yeah, I get this package from Maggot Stomp in the mail Christmas Eve, and it's just a fucking shredded ass envelope that looks like it got ran over.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
yeah.
Well, and I looked at the Bandcamp, and they both said sold out. I was like, damn, like, someone over this package. So called the post office and I just messaged Maggot Stomp, and I guess Scott was like willing to like work it out. He's like, I'll just send you some tapes, bro. This shit happens. Like, I was like, yeah, it just sucks, man. It's not a big deal, but it sucks.
Yo, but shout out to Soul Environment for what he just said. Shout out
Yeah.
to Frank. Now. Hardcore dancing isn't death metal. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, only push fitting is death metal.
Nah, man. There's a whole lot. Man, fuck that.
See, I'm only saying it to get a rise out of you. It's funny.
I understand it, but you did, and like, you know, I don't know, man. That shit just seems.
I don't know. I can't really get behind the hardcore dancing at death metal shows.
Honestly, like, just because of the fact that I've been an adult without health insurance, I'm not a fan of it.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be a teenage kid with your parents' health insurance to be able
That's
to.
what I'm saying. Only people under 26 hardcore dance.
20.
All right, Logan, which one you want? You want this or you want this?
Under 21, bro, you ain't got a beer in your hand. Just, there's nothing else you can do but jump around.
Gotcha, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
We'll get that sent out this weekend. I'm bringing Garrett boxes so we can get that Modelo out to you, Mike.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, how are they?
We're gonna
Man,
I bet it's
I'm
better.
not gonna lie. Like, I can only say this because I didn't actually make the beer. We just came up with a dumbass idea. That beer is so fucking good, man. Like,
Really?
there's not been many times where I have to like actually pay attention to how much I'm drinking. But like that release show, I had to drive home, so I had to make sure that I wasn't drinking. Because like it's just, man, it's fucking good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We came up with the dumbass idea, but like Disgruntled came through so hard. Like, man.
That does look dope.
I fucking love it. I'm so excited, dude.
I'm hoping we get to do something with them again in the future. We got more.
And that shit was obviously a resounding success for them.
Shit sold out in Fargo.
It sold out fucking everywhere, and they were distributed everywhere, and they had a show, and like, come on, man, that's so cool.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things where it's like that whole time felt like a fucking vacation versus like, you know, it was out of the ordinary for like, instead of going to a show and loading in and loading out, playing, it's like, yo, we're like doing a whole lot of other shit with this. Like that day we went out there, I was like, oh shit, we got a field trip, boys.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I feel like the Florida leg, at least, of this tour will feel like a vacation for y'all.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like you guys are gonna really reap the benefits of this whole situation, at least for a couple days.
We'll be eating good.
That part too, man. I was thinking about actually doing a whole like here so we could just do tacos, you know what I mean?
I like that idea.
Tacos is always fun.
Garrett and I both used to, well, I used to cook for a living. He still does. We can definitely fucking help out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would, you know, be giving y'all the day off and shit, and I'd have to cook up like, you know, a vegetarian version as well.
No, that ain't difficult. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was thinking that it just depends if y'all want to save money or if y'all want to ball out, you know.
We'll see what the budget's at.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll play it by ear. But it's gonna be good.
Fuck name.
And then yeah, we'll have to get out there and come out to Boise, Idaho. Cincinnati,
Sick.
Idaho.
If you do, go to the Shredder.
The Shredder?
The Shredder.
All right, so speaking of Ohio, do you know a band called
Ohio? Who is it?
I said, do you know a band called Uzala?
No.
From Idaho?
From Idaho?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know a band called Gorat?
Yes.
All right, it's one of the same dudes in both of those bands. My man Chad, who lives in Boise, he's been doing music stuff, but he had this like super heavy doom band called Uzala, and then he's in a band now called Gorat, who's actually signed to Transylvanian Recordings.
Huh. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, they're good as fuck, bro.
I've been listening to, as far as like Boise bands go, have you heard of Ingrown?
Who?
Ingrown?
No.
Dope. Dope. I mean, I don't know, I feel like they're a hardcore band, but they sound like death metal to me.
Okay, well.
That sounds like, so we got a band around here called Sentenced to Die.
Oh, yeah.
Hardcore band, but they're death metal.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. They definitely blur the line, but they do it a little better in a more favorable way than most.
Yeah. And then there's Barn. I'm actually going to be doing a live stream with a band called Barn from Boise. They're actually really good. They're all like young dudes. I think their oldest member is like 20, but he's fucking killing it. Like I saw them with Exhumed and Creeping Death. They opened up that show.
True.
So I mean, at like 18 to 20 years old, that's got to be a pretty cool feeling.
Definitely, bro.
That's cool. Yeah, they're dope. Grave Titan is cool.
Oh yeah, Grave Titan is cool.
Grave Titan is dope. Texas Ketamine is cool.
Texas Ketamine. That name scares me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is a scary. That's way scarier than like a horror movie name.
Holy fuck!
Have you heard of Scab Hag?
Yeah, man.
That's dope. I was actually talking with the vocalist.
I saw a little bit of that, yeah.
I was talking with him about this Netflix thing I was watching, because my wife watches a lot of like murder stuff on like streaming apps and shit. And I was all, that is the perfect place to go find like death metal band names or lyrics and shit. Like she was watching this one about this guy in like the 70s on Times Square or something. It's called Crime Square.
Okay.
All right.
They were talking about how this guy, like, he was a psychopathic sexual sadist. And I was like, well, that's like the next fucking death metal band if I ever heard it.
It's pretty
Psychopath, sexual sadist. It sounds like a Slipknot song.
Actually, now that you say that. Well, like,
it's almost a little too long to be the name, but you never know.
They called him they were saying he was called the Torso Killer. I was like, okay, that's death metal as fuck.
Torso Killer would be a sick fucking name.
That's a way better. That's a super better name.
Torso Killer. Holy fuck.
Dope.
Honestly, I feel like I like that more than I should.
Torso Killer.
You should watch it. If you got Netflix, it's called Crime Square. It's about this dude who was just like, he like decapitated these two hookers and like cut off their hands and shit and burnt the hotel room.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Gnarly crazy shit. Super crazy. It turned out to be, they like interviewed this guy that like worked with him and he didn't know it was him or whatever. It was crazy.
God damn.
She watches that shit. It kind of scares me sometimes.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Sounds like my girlfriend though. She's always watching that murder crime shit, and I'm just like scared in the corner watching it. You know.
She wants me to be watching like Panic 911 before I go to bed and shit. It's like, nah, bro.
Nah.
Just well, good night.
I don't watch
like,
that.
That's just crazy.
I ain't finna watch that shit, bro. I don't even care, like, all the true crime this, true crime that. I don't want to know, man. I don't know how bad people are. I already assume people are fucking terrible. You know?
Yeah.
Like, definitely, like, when I was younger, it used to not make me as mad as it makes me now. Because like I was watching one the other day, and I'm like, just like, damn, I fucking hate people. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, people really are can be evil.
yeah,
People can't. Evil.
like it
Gary.
just like.
Take the piss, bro. I don't understand it.
So like I definitely feel you on like not wanting to watch it, and then I watched one the other day, and I'm like, why am I watching stuff that makes me feel like this?
Yeah, no, I'm with it, bro. I can't do it. I watch shit that makes me laugh or feel good or at least something, bro.
I like to watch a lot of documentaries. Documentaries are always cool.
Yeah, if they're about something cool, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I like music documentaries. I like documentaries about cool ass people, you know.
Yeah.
I don't care about sports people, but there's other cool people in the world that have documentaries about them.
Right.
Did either of you guys watch that documentary 14 Peaks?
No.
About that? Okay, so you got to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's about this Nepalese dude that climbs like 14 of the tallest mountains like in the world in like 8 months.
What?
That's crazy.
It is so fucking good, man. And like, watch it. Like, I'm not gonna say a lot about it, but like, if you're looking for a good documentary, like that's one to watch. Like, the dude's a fucking G, and it's wild.
Sounds all right. What about My Octopus Teacher? Have you watched that?
Yeah, I
No.
watch that.
That shit's dope.
That's a good one. I know you watched that Fantastic Fungi.
Yeah, I've watched that so many times.
That's so good.
Yeah, dude, I get emotional watching that shit.
Honestly, man. I think that's kind of what sparked something up in me. Kind of revisit some things, you know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, for real, honestly, that's the realest. And like, for real, with that little amount of chocolate, you know, y'all will get a real mellow thing. It'll be like a microdose ish type of situation, but
Yeah. So like, is just one of those gonna do like some super chill shit? Because I might try to like go to space, you know? Like I might try to take like 1.5, maybe 2. Like,
nah, y'all should take 2 each and split up whatever the rest of that other piece is.
hell yeah. All right.
Just go for it, man. Fuck that.
Because like the thing is like I've gone to places like that before, so like I'm very much understanding of like how shit ain't all that it seems.
Right.
But
Jamie's eaten that shit before. You could ask him. He's in the chat right now. He's eaten those chocolates before. You know, they're mellow.
okay, cool. No, I'm fucking looking forward to it, man. I need it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not, like, go crazy, but you know, hopefully, I mean, I hopefully none of its potency has dissipated. I don't know how to judge that shit, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not worried though.
But like, yeah, you shouldn't be worried. It's gonna be fun no matter what.
No.
I don't even know how you're supposed to store something like that.
You just keep it cold, you know.
Yeah. Truffles?
What?
Like truffles?
Nah, man, they'll just be like, people will make chocolates with the mushrooms in them. Like, and I have these like candy bars that like these people make with like a certain amount of psilocybin in them, so you can like break them up into dosages if you want to, you know.
Right.
Okay. I haven't really fucked around with mushrooms a whole lot. I've done more LSD than anything, and like that shit's stressful sometimes.
Nah.
So like,
well, the thing about that shit is the intensity of it.
yeah.
It's hard to get like some mellow acid trip. You know what I mean? Like you can cut up one of those tiny little hits into little pieces, but it's still got that like edgy intensity that mushrooms can have.
I've had one mellow acid trip, and it was my first one. Everything after that, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But like
acid, like I will definitely lose everything in my pockets. I will definitely leave wherever I'm at without anything I came with. It's just a thing. Like I need somebody to be my babysitter if I have acid for sure.
I always stayed in my backyard, dude. The thing was like I had a hammock in the backyard and like a privacy fence, so like I would just lay back there and stare at the clouds and trees, smoke a whole pack of cigarettes.
That's
like,
the thing though. Like actually, one of the last times that I ever the second to last time I ever did acid, it was when me and Mamo, we still had our band Pyre, and we were playing the fest here in Gainesville. And we really didn't want to play it, but they just like insisted that we were playing, so we decided to play an all cover set. And as soon as we were done loading out, I took these strips or these acid hits I had and just cut them up and just fed them to everybody. And we all like had such a fucking brilliant night after that. But it was a mellow acid trip because I whacked up like 2 hits amongst like 3 or 4 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's acid is something you really need to microdose. Like, don't take a lot of it.
I mean, I don't I like that shit, but also at the same time, it just goes for too long. I can't with that shit.
That's
The
right.
first time I ever took acid, I ended up taking like 7 hits throughout the entire night.
Damn.
Oh no! What the fuck, dude? I took 1 and I was good.
Yeah, I just kept taking them, and then I ended up taking 2 right off the bat, and I was like, bro, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Like, I've been eating mushrooms for a long time. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And I took 2, and my buddy had like 50 hits. I was like, okay, like I could take some more.
Yeah, this is what it is, bro.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Oops. Yeah, look at that.
That's what's up. The finest Belgian dark chocolate.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. That'd be bomb. That'd be cool.
It's banging, bro.
Hey, what's the brand of that?
Called High Definition.
I haven't done mushrooms for a long time. Mushrooms are fun.
Yeah, dude. You're rocking that Steve vibe, bro.
Don't worry about me. I'm just doing my research.
Look at him. Old research ass.
The guy in the chair.
Got that gamer chair, man.
I'm curious if you can find evidence of it online. That's different.
That's not it?
Ah.
I just clicked on the first thing I saw.
Yeah, no, that's not it. I mean, the name, it's like I don't even know if these motherfuckers advertise this shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I did Google psilocybin high definition, so like, who's to fucking say if that's gonna give me anything?
Yeah.
Screen's bright as fuck. I ain't worried about it. Oh shit! I look away for a second and he's gone.
Yeah, that would be cool if you guys could come out this way, because definitely would be a badass time for sure.
Yeah. No, I've definitely been telling Garrett like since the beginning, like it would be a cool thing to be able to play like the regions I'm from. Like I don't think that they quite understand like how beautiful it is out there. Like,
Dude, it's out of control, man. Like, you got Shoshone Falls in Idaho.
like it's fucking unreal. I always said like the perfect life for me would just be able to take my friends and all move there because like the fucking landscape of that place is unreal.
Yeah.
Like we got fields in North Dakota. Shit's flat.
It's flat as fuck, bro. Even Central Florida's got more topography than Idaho.
We got a lot of mountains about where I am.
Yeah, the mountains are a thing. Like I'm definitely gonna say like if and when we do come out there, it's not gonna be during the winter because like we hit the ditch in Wisconsin like the other week, and that was in Bluffs. That wasn't in a fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Like mountains are real, bro.
Yeah, that shit's hard. I'm not trying to drive up there.
No. Like, have you? Yeah, I'm assuming you've driven through like Stevens Pass and shit.
And
Like it's over in Washington. I guess I don't know like how far west you've been.
I haven't really spent much time in Washington. As far as like I live more towards like the Hawaii's in Idaho.
Okay.
There's like the Hawaii Mountains. There's like I don't know if you know where Pine is or Featherville.
Can't say I'm familiar.
Yeah, I probably live about 20 or 30 minutes from there.
Okay.
Pretty far.
I mean, that's still like on the edge. Like that's mountain regions and shit. Like
Yeah.
that terrain is not to be fucked with.
I love it though, dude. I love just going up there in my truck with like a fucking case of beer and like some fucking weed. Just like
Oh yeah.
driving at like 7 miles an hour on the trails. Like, the speed limit says 5. So
Oh, yeah.
just fucking cruising around, getting stoned. Like
That's that back road shit, man.
yeah, that shit's fun. Like
Yeah.
just you step out every now and then, walk around, chill out.
Hell yeah. No, we got our own back roads around here too. We just don't take them anymore. We can't afford them DUIs if we're ever trying to play Canada.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But I always love that back road cruising shit.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's just fun, man.
Back road cruising shit in South Florida is not. It's more scary though. It's not as fun.
Yeah.
Come here. Y'all are about to see my dog. Come on.
Oh.
Get up here.
Puppy?
Come on. Come on. Let's
Come
go.
on, puppy.
Get up. Yes.
You can do it, puppy.
Come sit up here. Come on.
Come on.
Passion, but
Yeah. He's like throwing this in the bottom of the grinder.
hey, puppy.
This is my dog Rhea.
Hey, Rhea. I met that dog.
She's apparently been neglected.
No, I met that dog in the parking lot after the show, remember?
Yeah.
She was in the car with your girl.
Yeah.
Bro,
No, she's
so
big baby.
She was so sweet to me though.
She's a sweetheart.
I liked her a lot.
I've been sitting over here, so she got tired of just staring at me, so she wanted to come talk.
Rhea, boo boo, what's up? Remember me from the parking lot? Yeah.
God, she's a big baby.
If you could only smell me through the phone, you'd remember me right now.
Yeah.
Smell of it.
Gotta get like a MAUL sweater.
I'm just waiting for one to deteriorate enough for me to cut the sleeves off, and I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah.
I can't wait to really wear my Ultimate shirt.
Oh shit! You got that good?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to wear it yet, but I'm gonna do it.
It fits nice. I'm wearing the sweats right now, but
yeah, I got the sweat shorts. I've been wearing those a lot.
Okay, hell yeah. Buried in resin ones.
Talking about that tracksuit?
No, the MAUL sweat shorts.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got those. I got the shorts.
Okay, word.
I'm in Florida, man. I got the shorts.
Yeah, you're right.
But I should have a long sleeve of that coming though.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be with your Modelos.
Yeah. My payment for doing such a good job on the MAUL album.
My man.
Yo, I'm so stoked that I got to do that with you guys though, for real.
No, it adds such depth to all of it. Like, it's insane, man. I was just like, oh shit, we sound like a real band.
Yeah, right?
You know?
Dude, I know. It's something about it, though. Even with something very subtle, you know what I mean? It's like, It still, like, makes a lot of difference.
It's it's definitely one of those things where it's like don't get me wrong, I'm really proud of like everything we've done up until now, but like you just there's sometimes when you're writing songs and it just feels like there's something missing at the end of like even when like you say it's done, you still
Right.
feel like there's something missing.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
And it's just those little things, you know.
Well, I always feel like you're always going to be your worst critic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But see,
part of
that's
it.
the thing. They instead of them just being their worst critic, they turned the project over to me and asked me to do like keyboards and stuff on the album. And I sat down with Garrett and we like went through all the songs like, you know, song by song and kind of figured out what he wanted or what he thought would be cool. But he also let me just kind of do whatever I felt, you know, and I had spent so much time listening to the stuff that I had my own ideas here and there, and like it was really cool, man.
That's
The whole project is like really. I'll tell you this. This is what I'll say about it. It earns its cover art.
Yeah, you're right.
Like if you haven't seen the cover art yet, wait till you see it. You'll be like, damn, this shit is next level shit right here.
It's growth, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it is. It's that progression. Fucking 5 years coming, baby.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. That's what's up, bro.
All right, so I hear you talking, but hear me out. And I know it's real last second, but what if you did some of that shit live?
I was thinking. I mean, are y'all? How much of that stuff are y'all playing live?
I'll let you know.
Because I'll bring a keyboard with me or something.
We're playing a decent amount of it, at least. Like we're playing a good chunk of it.
Okay.
So I'll send you the set list.
Okay.
So we got that hashed out. You know.
All right.
We'll see what you can make happen. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. We'll still do our fucking thing.
Yeah,
But
it depends on which songs it is. Because if it's just like some weird sound effects, then you know.
yeah,
But
we'll see what's happening. But even if it's just for like the Florida dates, and then once we get on the road, we say fuck it. If you weren't there, I guess you missed it.
True. Yeah, man. Come on. I mean, that's how it's really gonna be about any of
Yo,
this.
we'll have a band practice before the show.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be chilling all day.
I mean, we got a space that we could do it at. So, but nah, man, we need to have more fun than that. We need to have a good day and like.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right. I need to chill out.
Yeah, man.
I'm too excited. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, trust. It's gonna be fucking sick.
That sounds like it's gonna be dope as fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be the thing.
Oh my god. All right. Well, fellas, my phone's dying, and I really have to take a piss. So I think I'm gonna roll out.
All right, bro.
Logan, it was good meeting you, man.
I gotta get to going too. It was good meeting you too, man. I was really glad to have both you guys on. That was really cool. It was a good time.
Yeah. No, it was honestly good to say fuck it and just like hop into a chat. Like I've never done it, so
Dope, man. I'm glad
fun.
you came and hung with me, Robby, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Man, I appreciate both of y'all. Logan, shoot me a DM and I'll get you the shit for that tape for sure.
Right on. Thanks for having me on, guys. I like having you guys here.
Yo, man. Cheers, brother.
Take
Hell
care.
yeah, cheers. You too.
See y'all later.
Later.